Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane. And before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who's taken the time to watch, comment, like the videos. Special thank you to those who have subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate it. It's because of you the channel continues to grow. For those of you who may be stopping by for the first time, on this channel we focus on a passive income investing strategy by buying stocks in good companies that pay dividends. It's not rocket science, and in my opinion, the best way to do anything is to keep it as simple as possible. So it really boils down to consistently investing, buying dividend growth stocks and growing companies with positive cash flow that covers the dividend, companies that have a high return on their invested capital. And what we're going to cover today's video, we're going to cover my purchases this week, my additions to the portfolio. So let's jump right into the video. As you can see, we added $1,203. And again, our markets are very volatile. Nothing changed this week. I don't foresee anything changing in the future. We still have some downward momentum, in my opinion. There was a slight recovery on Friday. Some stocks actually recovered pretty nicely, but I still think we are in a downward trend overall for certain sectors and certain overhyped and overpriced stocks. And you will have in what we're in a bear market. In these bear markets, bear market rallies, dead cat bounces, some people might want to call them, whatever you want to call them, you'll have big snapbacks like that on occasion, even in overpriced stocks. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's a boat out back. Hope that's not too loud. All right, well let's jump right into the video. As you can see, we went to work on May 11th. We added $1,203.89 to the portfolio. With those funds, we added 4 more shares to Stag Industrial, ticker STAG. Stag is a REIT, and you're going to see the same focus here on REITs and financials as you saw last week. Again, in my stocks to watch for May, that's what my focus was going to be on. That's what I thought there was some value in, where I was seeing a significant amount of value, and I'm still seeing that value. So I'm going to continue to double down on these positions. Where I see value, when I see value, I'm going to pick up additional shares in those and build out those positions, decreasing my overall cost per share, increasing my yield, and increasing my future returns. That's what I recommend to you. That's what I like to do here on this channel with my portfolio. DCA every week, every other week, every month, whenever you get paid, whenever you can, into good quality companies that you've done the research on that will continue to pay you passive income in the form of dividends. And that's what the real returns we're all looking for. Hopefully that's what you're looking for as well. Again, Stag, 4 shares at $35.02. We picked up 4 shares of Realty Income, another REIT. Stag's a REIT as well, ticker O at $64.29. Realty and Stag both are monthly paying REITs as well, so you get dividends every month from both of those companies. Picked up 4 more shares of Intel, ticker INTC, at $43.79. This is a steal in my opinion. Anything under $50 for Intel is a good buy, but under 45 is ridiculously low. I know we've got some chip shortages, but there's nothing out there in the world that doesn't need microchips now. Computer chips, even cars, more and more, and lawnmowers, you name it, everything has a chip in it these days. So Intel, like I said, $43.79. I really like that they're building the factory in Ohio as well, bringing some of that manufacturing back stateside. So I'm going to continue to add to this position, especially at these prices. And this is in the information technology sector. Omega Healthcare Investors, ticker OHI, another REIT, 3 more shares at $27.82. Bank of America, we've been added to steadily for the last couple months. Ticker BAC is in the financial sector, 4 shares at $36.43. Omega Healthcare is a REIT as well. Prudential, another one in the financial sector, ticker PRU, 2 more shares at $105.31. I actually think this one is continued to slide down, might be around $100 now, so another one might be worth a look. It is a high dividend payer as well, high yielding dividend payer. U.S. Bancorp, financial sector, $49.52, 2 more shares, ticker USB. Leggett and Platt, this one again remains significantly undervalued in my opinion. It's $36.03. We picked up 2 more shares. This is consumer discretionary. There is a lot of negative sentiment around the consumer discretionary, especially with interest rates high, with the Fed raising rates, and with high inflation. Consumer discretionary, which is just basically things that people buy whenever they have additional funds, things you don't necessarily have. Consumer staples is stuff that you have to buy, bread, cereal, rice, stuff like that. Consumer discretionary would be more of a new pair of jeans, tennis shoes, a new car, that sort of thing. Leggett and Platt's more along house furnishings, that sort of thing. So you're probably not in the market for a new couch right now. But when people are not in areas, that's where I like to see the value and pick up the value when you can. So Leggett and Platt, we picked up 2 more shares there. And then Siboney-Stillwater is a mining company. We had a little bit of extra funds, so we added to the material sector. Siboney-Stillwater, ticker SBSW, $11.65. Kinross Gold, ticker KGC, 2 shares there, $4.41. Next up, let's look at the total value for the overall portfolio, sitting at $112,910. The dividend yield is sitting at 4.387, up a little bit. And the annual dividend income, this is what it's all about, guys. This continues to go up week after week, day after day, month after month, as we add more shares, pick up more shares, and add to the portfolio, as dividends are paid out from those shares that we already have, as well as when companies increase their dividend payouts. Currently, we're sitting at $4,953.70. Quick look at the overall portfolio composition. Communications, 9.50. Consumer discretionaries, 3.78. Consumer staples, 9.70. Energy is sitting at 10.19. Financials at 10.52. Healthcare is sitting at 11.12. Industrials 11.71, technology is sitting at 12.14, materials 6.03, utilities at 4.31, REITs and real estate sitting at 11%. Still don't have any ETFs, but there are some that I'm looking at right now, especially with the overall market coming down. VU is starting to look attractive. VYM might be one as well. Looking at some foreign ETFs might dip into, but again, I don't think we're done on the downward trend, so I'm looking for more of a bottom. I'm not trying to time the bottom, but I do think we're in more of a bottom, and there's some other opportunities right now that I'm just more interested in. I'm going to make this one quick one today. Just a quick update, recapping what we did for the week. Always appreciate you guys stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit the thumbs up, ring the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of the purchases. Where are you seeing value in the market? What are you doing with your portfolio? Did you pick up any stocks, any shares this week? What are you adding to? What are you avoiding? Always interested to know what you guys are thinking. I do personally read and respond to the comments, and I'm always interested in your opinions. This is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion and investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can lose money and should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research and invest based on your situation, circumstances, and select criteria, or seek the advice and counsel of a certified financial advisor.